About 2 years ago, I felt a lot of pain in my knees.
She couldn't walk very well. She had to walk with a limp.
When I got to the doctor, I told him that I was limping, that I couldn't work, I couldn't walk quickly anymore. He said, Maria, you don't just have one problem in your knee, you have 3.
Maria Aparecida's diagnosis of her right knee shows a joint effusion, arthrosis, and an injury in the meniscus. Let's find out more about these diseases.
Joint infusion is an accumulation of liquid inside the articulation. The first symptom of the joint infusion is a swollen knee. Arthrosis is an injury in the cartilage which leads to limitation in people due to the pain it causes. And the injury in the meniscus can have different kinds of symptoms. It can lead to the knee getting stiff or locked up. A lot of difficulties to move, right? When you start walking, you put weight on your knee. The pain comes. Thus, the injury in the meniscus leads to limping.
The doctor asked her to take medications and asked her not to do any kind of hard work.
He said, I will give you some medications for it, and if it doesn't get better, then in 30 to 40 days you can come back here so that we can schedule a surgery because this surgery will be necessary. He said, I will have 60 days without moving my knees. I told him I can't stay one day out of work. I need my job. Then I left his office. I looked at my daughter and I said, I will not operate on my knee. I will seek the doctor of doctors. I know he will heal me.
She had a lot of difficulties to walk, right? She felt a lot of pain, and the medication that she was taking wasn't really working for her. And the doctor asked her to do a lot of physical therapy, but she did not want to do it at all.
And every day I watched Dr. Suarez. I never miss a day. And I was going to get on my knees before the TV, but I couldn't.
She couldn't get on her knees to pray.
And I said, no, I will not accept this any longer. Everybody receives blessings. Why can't I receive one like everyone else, I threw away all of my medications.
And this time we found out one day before that Dr. Suarez was coming, and she wanted me to take her to church. I told her that I would take her.
And I went.
Driven by faith, both mother and daughter attend a special service with Dr. Suarez in their city on May 3rd of 2017.
Dr. Suarez said, everyone that is feeling pain in the knees, please come up here to the front. And she got up and limped all the way over there.
Lord, I will now use the authority that you have given to me. And I know that you will pass through and touch every knee. You will reconnect the ligaments. You will give life back to the cartilage. You will remove the pain that is in the meniscus.
All of a sudden, everything went back to normal, and I said, God just confirmed the miracle in my mother's life.
What happened to you, sister?
Joint effusion.
A joint effusion in your knee. Is it gone now?
It's gone now. It's not hurting.
It's not hurting anymore.
I felt like my knee was burning up there in the front. I was healed, thanks to the Lord. I was so overwhelmed. I got home and cried so much, thanking God for everything.
She was jumping with joy when she got back home. I even struck her knee lightly to see if everything was okay, if she felt pain or anything, and she said that she didn't feel pain.
And there I saw that God really worked a miracle, because up until today, she hasn't complained about pain in her knee anymore.
She's just fine today. She can run on the streets.
Today, she's a blessing because she's walking faster than I do. She has more energy than I do comparing to her age.
I can work all day now. I can walk home. I can go to the grocery store. I can do everything. I don't feel anything, thank God.
Now, every week, every Sunday, we are in the presence of God. She goes to church, gets on her knees, and prays normally.
Today, thanks to the Lord, I am healed. I know that I'm healed.